What's goody, Barons?
On this week's episode, we'll celebrate Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
Answer some burning questions.
Check in with our Baron on the street.
See what our Barons are listening to.
And tour some cribs.
I'm Cal Taliban.
And I'm Jaya Connor. And you're watching BCC TV. What's going on in the news this week, Kyle?
6 people were killed and more than 30 people were injured in crashes when a rare dust storm swept through nearby farms and onto Interstate 55 in a rural section of central Illinois on Monday morning. The crashes, which took place just before 11 a.m. on a 2-mile stretch of road in Farmsville, Illinois, south of Springfield, involved 20 commercial vehicles and 40 to 60 cars, including 2 tractor trailers that caught fire.
Last week, a black bear was spotted rummaging through trash cans in Kensington. The local black bear population has been slowly increasing as recovery and conservation efforts have increased. A Chevy Chase resident attempted to pet the bear, mistaking it for a large dog. Jonathan Trudeau of Maryland's Department of Natural Resources reminds residents to not feed or pet bears, as this may cause them to return.
In BCC News, BC's own Eliza Murphy, Rebecca Ventura, and Shireen Garbani placed in the National Council of Teachers of English Writing Contest. Eliza earned the first place title of First Class. Shireen and Rebecca each earned the second place title of Superior. Congrats, Barons.
In other BCC news, summer school program enrollment is now open. Unlike previous years, this year we will not be offering courses for enrichment due to a county budget cut. The courses that are offered are only for students who are taking the course for credit recovery and or for replacement credit. To learn more, scan the QR code below.
May's Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Let's slide to Taja to learn more.
What's up, Barons? It's AAPI Heritage Month. If you didn't know, AAPI stands for Asian American Pacific Islander, and today we are going to be trying dishes from all over Asia. What's your name and what grade are you in?
I'm John. I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Guang. I'm a junior also.
All right, let's get started. Let's dig in. This is Indonesian satay. I feel like Indonesian cuisine is not appreciated enough. And these are beef skewers, and we got some peanut sauce on the side. Let's try some. Let's dig in. What do we rate it? Now we're moving on to tom yum. It's a little Thai soup. That's so good though. That's really good. It's spicy, but like, it's not like, it doesn't just coat your mouth and like you can't taste anything else. Like you can taste the flavor.
It's like a better experience, yeah. Not even the same size. Okay.
So guys, for AAPI Heritage Month, I want y'all to learn how to use chopsticks. This is really sad. Verdict.
Verdict, delicious.
Absolutely crazy delicious.
I would agree. It all just blends together very nicely.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't feel like separate parts. It feels like it all works together. Next dish we have is biryani. This is South Asian, general South Asian. The rice, so good.
Rice is heat.
This isn't an overwhelming spice. Even if you don't have too high of a spice tolerance, I would say go for this anyway. Next dish is Filipino lumpia, literally one of my favorites. Super underrated. It's egg rolls but better, and it's something I need to learn how to make. Before I've even tried it, I know it's good. I don't know how to describe lumpia to those who haven't tried it. You just need to try it.
So this is Bangkuan. Basically, I grew up with this dish because it's so simple, it's really cool to make, and just like overall, it's just such a cool, traditional kind of dish.
Okay, I'm about to make a big mess. Oh my god. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
And last but not least, we have some dessert because no meal is complete without dessert. We got halva with pistachio. We got halva with almond. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
It's like totally just melts in your mouth. Talk about the differences between American and Asian breakfast. Asian breakfast, At least for Indonesia, my family traditionally will usually eat like maybe some fried rice, maybe some congee, and it's called bubur in Indonesian. Savory things. And I feel like here it's like pancakes, waffles, fruit, whipped cream, syrup, or sweet stuff here, which is very interesting, the contrast between what we start with in the morning. Thanks for coming with us to try these dishes, Barons. If you'd like to learn more about Asian cuisine, because it is a huge part of Asian culture, please check out ASU, the Asian Student Union, or DSA. There are a bunch of other different groups at BCC too who also represent parts of the Asian community. There are loads of different Asian restaurants here in Bethesda. Please check out. We love a bit of home cooking. We love supporting support your local Asian businesses this AAPI Heritage Month. Learn how to use chopsticks, improve your spice tolerance, and support your local Asian business. Back to you, Jay and Kyle.
AAPI month is one of the most underappreciated months of the year.
I'm hip. That food looks amazing.
Looks hot though. Not sure if I'll be able to handle all that.
Probably not, but I know someone who can.
Woo. Oh my god.
That scorpion pepper, wow.
What's goody Barons? I'm Keon.
And I'm Will.
And welcome back to Hot Runs. Show with hot questions and even hotter wings. But in our case, chicken nuggets.
Today we're joined with Miss Adamson, the backbone of the school, and our lovely vice principal. How are you doing today, Miss Adamson?
I'm great. I might be a little scared of the choices on the plates in front of me, but I'm ready.
So before we get started, how do you think you handle spicy food?
I'm hoping I'm going to do okay. I like hot and spicy.
That's good. Well,
wonderful.
There's only one way to find out, so let's get started with our first sauce. First, we have the mild but delicious Old Bay hot sauce.
It's pretty good.
Miss Adamson, you grew up in LA and then went to UCLA for college. How does it like to transition from West Coast to East Coast?
The West Coast has a more relaxed vibe. The ocean is so close you can walk on the beach every day. Transitioning here, people are a lot more serious because we're in the nation's capital, a lot more driven people in a different way. I like both vibes, but I do miss that West Coast vibe.
Our next sauce, Crystal, straight from Louisiana. Considered a little bit more spicy. Our next question is, do you have a favorite BCC tradition or favorite memory?
How could it not be BCC TV? It's the best BCC tradition. I love all the episodes with the Baron. I love this episode, Cribs. So anything that BCC TV does is all right in my book.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, so our third sauce, amping it up a few notches right off the bat. Bongo garlic pili pili sauce, straight from
Tanzania.
Tanzania.
I'm feeling that one.
Taught at Blair for a long time.
That's
So
right.
what's it like transitioning from the Blair community to the BCC community?
Students everywhere are the same. I'm just going to have to take a little sip of milk on that one.
course.
Blair was, of course, a larger school, and BCC, again, hardworking students, different programs, more of an emphasis on science at Blair, and BCC is more into the humanities. But both schools, very spirited. Students everywhere are wonderful. But go Barons!
Go
right,
Barons.
I'm
yeah.
wearing my BCC blue and
That's
everything.
right. Our last sauce.
This one scares me.
Yeah.
This is the scary
Our
one.
Dave's Gourmet Scorpion Pepper.
Scorpion pepper.
Look at the rating
This
on
is
this.
this
I
is
have
no
my
joke.
radio to ask for help if I need it.
It's rated insane plus.
That's hot.
Clears out your sinuses.
It really
Boy.
does.
Last question is, some of you may know, Miss Adamson is leaving next year to go to our crosstown rival, WJ.
Tears in my eyes.
What are you gonna miss the most about BCC?
Well, I built some great relationships here. The teachers are wonderful. I love my admin team, Dr. Mooney, and of course the students. I still remember that day you were walking barefoot in the hall.
Fantasy football punishments, they'll get you.
I'll just miss BCC. There's some wonderful people here.
Well, thank you for being here. You will be missed.
You will be very missed.
And I will miss you.
Back to you, Jay and Kyle.
Woo! Oh my god.
That scorpion pepper, wow.
Wow, that was a spicy interview.
It must be tough to be an administrator.
I'm hip. It's probably even harder to be a middle school administrator, though.
I don't think middle schoolers got it that bad.
I don't know about that. Let's check in with our Baron on the street to see what it's really like.
I'm here at Westland and
I'm ready.
What's your favorite class right now?
My favorite class is probably math class. Mr. Nguyen is the best teacher of all time.
Is there anything you would change about Westland right now?
Oh yeah, the food
Yeah?
and the field. It's like actually dookie.
That's not gonna get any better, the food. Food will not get any better.
More Baby Yoda too.
More what?
Baby Yoda.
Okay, thank you for partaking.
Yeah.
All right, what music do you guys listen to?
What's up? I mean, we love Taylor.
Anything.
We all love Taylor Swift.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Hey, what about me? Mr. Scribner.
He's still here?
Yeah.
BCC or Whitman?
BCC 100%. Better track, better field, better football team, better lacrosse team, better everything.
Yeah. What do you want to major in when you're in high school?
Honestly, I'm like anything creative writing, I guess. Anything or writing or politics, honestly. I don't know.
Thank you.
One day he's not wearing a highlighter suit. I swear to God.
All right, man. Do people still wear the highlighter fit?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
I know my sister does. All right, you want to run an interview?
Oh yeah. What's your name?
Giselle.
Do you like Westland?
Yes.
How do you like fifth period with Miss Baberton?
She's nice, but sometimes she
Don't even lie, man. Don't even lie.
What is the worst thing about Westland?
The people.
Mr. Mills! What's up, Mr. Mills?
Oh, it's good, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing well.
How do you think of me when I was here?
A knucklehead?
Can you tell me a little more about that?
They're mean.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you point anybody out in particular?
Milan.
Milan?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know who that is, but that's crazy. Are you one of the rough ones?
No, I don't think so.
Nah?
Yeah. Depends on who you ask.
1, 2, 3. That was amazing. Thank you guys.
I low-key miss middle school.
Yeah, I miss rocking on the neon yellow Nike Elite Fits. Went pretty hard.
I don't miss my middle school playlist though, to be honest.
Same. Music taste has really grown since then.
Agreed. I'd say Barons overall have pretty good taste in music.
I'm not sure if I'd agree. Let's toss it to Jake to find out.
Boy oh boy, Barons, I'm overwhelmed by the extensive music libraries of Spotify, Apple Music, and SoundCloud. Today, I need your help in finding what Barons are listening to. Excuse me, what song are you listening to?
Shirt by
Banger. Love that song. What song are you listening to right now?
Race My Mind by Drake.
Love Drake. What were you listening to?
No, that was 2 songs ago. The Place Where He Inserted the Blade by Black Country.
I was listening to Pigs on the Way 1 by Pink Floyd.
Oh, awesome. Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt your game, but I got a question for my man in the blue. What song are you listening to right now?
Nothing. Just
Love it, man. That white noise.
yeah, it's quality stuff.
Hey, great to hear, man. Excuse me, sir. What are you listening to today? Thank you. Excuse me, what song are you listening to right now?
Painkiller by Judas Priest.
What song are you listening to right now? I see the Pokemon Go. I respect it. I like it.
God is Fair, Sexy, Nasty by Mac Miller.
Yes! I love that song. Toodaloo. What's your favorite song right now?
Already Home by Jay-Z and Kid Cudi.
Thank you very much. Thank you. His hands are extremely wet. I regret that decision. What were you listening to before I so rudely interrupted?
Oh, I was actually listening to my AP Lang teacher giving me comments on my essay. She gave me I got a 20 out of 20. She gave me the sophistication point. Miss Koplowitz, if you're watching.
I love Miss Koplowitz.
Yeah.
Shout out Miss Koplowitz. What song are you listening to right now?
I'm listening to Comedy by Autumn.
Very nice. Thank you, Uche. Oh, what song are you listening to right now?
Sex, drugs, etc.
Very nice. Thank you. Have a good one.
Barron's music taste still isn't what it used to be. Not enough Babytron.
Wait, you're talking? You literally were playing Kodak before we started filming.
Alright, don't rap on me, bro. We need more heads to take hip-hop history with Mr. Tracy to get their aux right, though.
True. While we're at it, let's check out his crib to see where you'd be if you took his class.
We're here in front of Mr. Tracy's new classroom here in A307. Come in.
BCC TV, welcome to my crib, aka classroom. Come on in, let's get started. Right, so here we're going to start off on what you all see as a stage. That's right. I don't teach drama. I don't know why we have a stage in my room, but we like it. My desk is actually on the stage, so we'll come on up on the stage. And this is my little desk office area. You can see a lot of family pictures, some basketball stuff. Been coaching the basketball team here, as you can see, a number of years. If you come here, this is our most recent team. This past year, 22-23. That's the squad there. And then these are actually some drawings that either my students have done or my children. We have my lovely, this is a money tree. A student gave me this tree, I think it was last year. It's grown a lot and continues to grow. On this wall here, I teach hip hop, and we have, I don't know, we'll do a little hip hop trivia. If anybody watching can name with these 2, 4, 6, 8, those 8 albums, they have a very special place in hip hop. I'll tell you at the end of the episode. These are all projects that were done by U.S. History when we did our 1920s, 1930s culture project. So we have some good student work here. We got Walt Disney, we got the Flappers, we got, John Dillinger. A lot of great work done by students. We have some of our peace studies, peace protest posters. Every Friday when the weather's nice, we go out and we do a peaceful protest on East-West Highway. And so those are some of the posters there. This is our lovely comfy couch with some good messaging on the pillows. Smile often, dream big, and think happy thoughts. We have our nice smart board, and that wall, some more basketball stuff, some more hip hop. And that's pretty much it. So, in case we do have some hip hop heads that are watching, those 8 albums are all diamond albums. So that means they sold over 10 million units. So we have Lauryn Hill, Outkast, Nelly, Eminem, Tupac, B.I.G., MC Hammer, and the Beastie Boys. And that's it. Welcome to my crib. Hope you liked it.
Pretty nice pad. I utilize that couch to take naps during 4th period on game days.
Nice. Gotta stay rested for playoffs.
You know it. Let's see how our athletes have been doing as we wrap up the regular season.
Hey, what's up, Barons? I'm Socorro, and I'm here with your scores and games for this week. The spring season is wrapping up as the season is about to end and enter the playoffs, so let's get into it. Starting off strong, softball has been killing it this season. They faced Poolsville, lasting 9 innings, and they brought home victory. They kept up their winning streak by destroying RM, Northwest, and Blake, but unfortunately fell to Sherwood. Shout out to Alex Wiedemeyer, who got back-to-back home runs. They also destroyed Einstein at home on Monday. On Wednesday, they had their senior night against Paint Branch. Baseball destroyed RM, but took an L against Blake and Sherwood. Shout out to Pierce Tewksbury for the home run against Blake. On Tuesday, they beat Northwest in a tough game that lasted 9 innings with a walk-off home run from Andy Flynn. On Wednesday, they had a game against Einstein, and later today, they had their senior night against Rockville, starting at 5:15. Show up and support your baseball Barons. In girls lacrosse news, the Army took a tough L from Sherwood but bounced back, destroying Northwood and Wheaton. They unfortunately fell short in a tough game in overtime. They beat Einstein on Tuesday, and later today they have a home game against Kennedy at 7:30. Boys lacrosse lost to Sherwood on the 19th, but then bounced back, demolishing Northwood and Wheaton. Unfortunately, they took a tough L from QO. Boys lacrosse is playing Kennedy at the Guck later today before girls lacrosse at 5:30. Both boys and girls tennis lost to RM and Whitman. Both teams then bounced back, destroying Magruder, Rockville, and Kennedy. Great job, tennis. Gymnastics is doing well this season. They placed second against Whitman earlier this week on the 2nd. Excellent job, ladies. Running into track news, they had a great day at the Trojan Invitational with the girls finishing 2nd and the boys placing 11th. Shout out to Seamus McCann, who came in first place for the pole vault. Fiona Narod Malcolm, who won first place for the high jump, and track also won first place for the 4x800 relay. At the Ramtastic Invitational, the girls placed 6th and the boys did not. Boys volleyball lost all of their games against Wooten, WJ, Whitman, Damascus, and Sherwood. They had a match against Rockville last Wednesday. On the other hand, co-ed volleyball has been doing way better this season. They lost to Wooten, but quickly bounced back, defeating the 2 big rivals, Whitman and WJ. They sadly lost to Damascus and Sherwood. That's all for this episode. Great job on the fields and the courts, Barons. Back to you, Jay and Kyle.
And that's all for this week, Barons.
Check back in next episode for more news, updates, and humor.
Keep the exam scores high.
And seasonal allergies low.
I'm Cal Teitelbaum.
And I'm Jay O'Connor. And we're signing off.
It's a nice pad.
Say what you wrote. Say what you wrote. Say what you wrote.
I'm not saying Ush pad.
Blooper, please put that in the episode.